everybody, welcome back to the FM20 Road to Glory, and something pretty big has just happened. Yeah, we've got some news. It might have been what some people was expecting, it might have been some people that weren't expecting this, but yeah, we've been approached by Aston Villa. We had an interview a few days ago with them. Looks like it went well because they've offered us the job straight up. We weren't even favourites. Bielsa is still favourite to be the manager. They've dropped down to 17th now. So yeah, basically, I kind of think my decision's made, but it's still a massive decision to make. It's made easier because I'm an Aston Villa fan. So and the game, obviously, at the start of the game, it asks you who your preferred team is. I've put Villa. The game knows that Villa is my favourite team, so they keep mentioning, like, isn't this your dream move in all the press conferences and all this stuff? Yeah. So it's in real life, this would be such a tricky thing because obviously we're top of the league with Cardiff. We've got 9 games to go with a 10-point gap at the top of the table. It looks like we're gonna at least get the top 2, so automatic promotion. But you know, Cardiff. So let's see it from money wise as well. If you go to profile, Ethan Brown, how much are we on? We're on 11.25k. Villa, how much are Villa offering? They're offering me 54k. That's like, how much is that? That's a pretty much 40k increase, pretty much. You don't, and that's a week as well. You don't turn that money down in real life, but you're risking being relegated with Aston Villa because they are 17th in the Premier League. If you have a quick look here, they're 3 points above the drop zone with the same amount of games to go, 9 games to be played. They've only won 7 games all season, and it's very tight down there. But a few wins, it could get them up a bit. But it looks like their aim this season is literally just to stay up now. One thing I do like is it looks like they're already sort of playing a 5 at the back formation, which could suit us. They're not playing the cam. I'll probably push Grealish forward a bit. Depends if we can or not. I don't know. They wanted mid-table, I think, or top half, which obviously they ain't about to do this season. But I look at their squad and look at our squad that we have here. Our squad is probably on par at least with the squad they currently have, bar Jack Grealish, John McGinn maybe. But this squad that we have here is built for this tactic big time. So if we get promoted with this squad and tactic, without any signings, I think this club would stay in the Premier League and it would do well. It would, probably get mid-table if it used these tactics and the same players. Whereas if I went to Villa now and used a 5 at the back formation with the players that they have there without my own signings, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But saying that, it's Aston Villa. It's my boyhood team. Would you turn that down if it's your boyhood team offering you a job in the Premier League, and it's giving you a chance to save them from relegation? And yeah, you could potentially straight away become a hero. But you do risk being relegated, and then obviously if you are relegated, you risk losing your job. Or if you don't lose your job, you've got another season in the Championship to try and put things right. Which, as you all know, the Championship is such a slug of a contest. But before we do make our mind up here, please could you hit that like button? It really does help out this video. And also, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing and even consider being a channel member. You do get some benefits if you do become a channel member. I think the cheapest option is 99 pence, but it's completely up to you. You don't have to, but it'd be great if you could do that. But yeah, also let me know in the comments, put it in your perspective. If this was your boyhood team, and you're in the same situation as these two teams are, you're winning the Sky Bet Championship, and you're about to take over a club in the Premier League who are risking relegation, but they're your boyhood team. What do you do nearing the end of the season? Let me know in the comments what you would do. That's going to be today's question. But yeah, obviously, I can't turn it down. Despite the team that we have here, I cannot turn this job down. They've got so many good players. Cardiff, they should be sorted for the future. They should be sorted. We've made them some good signings. who made them a lot of money this year, and they have a very good squad and a lot of cover everywhere. The only things they don't really have are wingers, and I can guarantee you now, as soon as we leave, they will still find a way of playing wingers. I can guarantee that. Like Fredericks, it says he can probably unnaturally play right wing, so they'll probably use him as a winger, which he's not really built for, but that's probably what they'll do, and then they'll probably mess it up. But let's just see. Let's hope they don't. Let's hope they stay with the five at the back. It's obviously working, and that's what we're going to try and do at Villa as well. Yeah, it's tough. Can I quickly save? I want to quickly save. I think I've already saved actually. Yeah, 5-2-1-2 Walsall. Yeah, I'm kind of gutted to leave, but obviously we will keep an eye on them. But I can't not take over Villa. I can't not do it. We're going to start negotiations here. 54k a week. Like, I'm earning big money now. You can't turn that sort of money down. We are going to accept it. And we are moving forward. And we are finally, as a manager, pretty much at the, sort of the top of our game. Obviously, there's higher you can go. You can go to Champions League, which is now, hopefully, going to be our next step. Hopefully it's not being relegated, and then our next step will be to get back into the Premier League. That will be devastating. But hopefully we can sort Villa out here and keep them in the big time. So yeah, we look decent. Reputation's good. They reckon we should have come about 13th this season, so we've done quite bad really. Superb training, excellent youth facilities, good youth recruitment. You have a director of football who is alright. It could be better for the Premier League, so we'll probably look to get a better one in, if possible. But obviously I know all about Villa, so I know, actually they've got quite a lot of new players here. Excuse me. Your coach staff will provide a brief overview of the current squad. They will provide you more comprehensive report in the coming days. They reckon this is the best lineup. Surely you put Grealish further forward. We'll see. We'll have a little look. We'll have a little dwindle and see what we can do with the squad that we have. We might not be able to do anything. It might just have to be a different formation altogether. But club culture and vision, player tag of football, which is what we like to do. Sign players under the age of 23, which is fine. Play entertaining football, hopefully we can do that. Sign players to sell for profit, which I don't like, because that means you're a selling club. You shouldn't have to be a selling club anymore in the Premier League with the amount of money that goes around. But it's not required, which is a good thing. It's just favoured. Workman wage budget, minimum 3-year contract for first team players, that's fine. Mid-table by the end of current season, but I don't think we're going to be judged on that. We might be, there's still quite a few games left, but let's just see how we do this season. Yeah, confirm. Right, Aston Villa hire Brown as manager. We've already got some players out of contract, which is quite bad. We've got a 35-year-old wing back here, or winger, with no pace. Yeah, this guy needs to go. He's on 47k a week. That's madness. We'll have a look at these players more in depth later on, probably off camera. Youth intake preview, blah blah blah. Cool. Okay. So, should we just get straight into tactics, or shall we quickly have a look to see signings this season? Danny Drinkwater, Helder Costa. I remember that they're signing for so much money. Nathan Ferguson for 15.25 million. This guy in real life is a right back, and he actually gets played at left back. He's currently operating on Sky Bet Championship level. I know he can improve, but he's not a natural centre back in real life. And I don't think he's 6 foot, is he? He's quite a small fella in real life, I swear. But yeah, okay. He's young, he's English. I suppose that's probably why he's so expensive. Joshua King, 7 mil. We don't use wingers, but he could be used. Yeah, I can see why they're struggling. The signings they've made are quite poor. Troy Parrott is a decent signing. How many goals? He's only got 2 goals all season though. It's a problem. I think that's Villa's problem here. The strikers are not good enough. The squad's not good enough, to be honest. Got Jordan Osorio, defender, who can play DM or centre mid, which is nice. Ball player maybe, or ball winning midfielder. Brings the ball out to defend. He's more of a defender because he's quite a big big guy. We've got a goalkeeper here, which is he joining us? Yeah, he's joining us at the end of the season. It's not great, and he's getting on a bit. And then Socrates, who is mega old now, so I don't think he's going to get much game time here. He's on loan on 100k a week. What are they doing? They sold Gilbert, which is a bad business in my opinion. The Canva, ball-winning midfielder, which hopefully he can come back next season and do a job. He's a good player. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe just a squad depth player. Courtney House, bit of a ball-playing centre-back. Yeah, made some weird decisions this season. Guys, he's gone on loan. He could also play at the top. But yeah, weird one. Very weird. We've got some decisions to make. Let's load our tactic. It's that one. This is what we used at Walsall. Actually, it wasn't this one, was it? Was it one called Walsall? Can we load it again? 5-2, that one. Boom. We might change the Engonch to suit Grealish a little bit better, but we'll see how it goes. So, sweeper keeper. We've got Fernando Pacheco. Ball playing, as with concert. We've got Jordan Osorio. We have Tyrone Mings. You should be able to do a job still. How old is Tyrone Mings now? 28 years old. He turns 29 in a few days. Got no caps in this game for England. Wing back then. So we've got two options there. One's injured, which is kind of annoying. I think, yeah, we've only got the one wing back. Mings could cover him, but it's not the ideal situation, to be honest. Ball winning, not exactly naturals. We've got John McGinn, who's a natural box-to-box. Douglas Luiz is also a natural box-to-box. Let's have a look at John McGinn. Let's put these two players here for now. Douglas Luiz. So if you put box-to-box, yeah, it looks fairly decent for a box-to-box actually. I think he'll be our star man there. How much is he worth? 36.5 million. Douglas Luiz then. Box to box, he's okay. He's alright as a ball winning. I'm going to play him as ball winning for now. And going, obviously it's going to be Grealish. Although we have got Bradley Dack at the club, which is decent. Now, strikers. It looks like we've got plenty of them, but no decent ones. And no, I think the only out and out natural strikers we have probably. Actually, we've got three. King's more of a winger. Is Wesley the man to take us forward? Mentals are decent. Passing is not good. He's only decent for Sky Bet Championship teams. That's awful. That is awful. King as a deep line forward. I don't think so. No. He's 30 years old now as well, Josh King. We've got Troy Parrott. I'm guessing he's more of an advanced forward. If we can click on him. He's a complete forward. He's a wonder kid. He could probably do a job there. But we might want to play him as our advanced forward. We could play Josh King, although he didn't look that great, did he? Let's have a quick look at Samatta. Not too bad. What about deep line forward for Samatta? I think I might swap them around. I might play that. Samatta, Parrott at the top, Grealish behind. That's what we're going to go with, I think. Next, we need a goalkeeper on the bench. Probably go for Tom Heaton. We want as many wing backs on the bench as possible, which we don't think we actually have at the club. We've got Candrava, who's out for another 4 to 8 days, so he's going to miss the Brighton game. Okay, we haven't got any wing backs. Brilliant. Damn, that is a problem. Trezeguet, Sort of. Maybe can sort of fit in there as a last resort. We need a left wing back. Alda Costa, can he do a job? These are literally the only options we have. I wish they sacked their manager in January so I had time to bring some of my own sort of players in. Engels, he's a ball playing centre back, isn't he? So I think we might have him on the bench. There. Get Bradley Dack on the bench as well. Rodriguez, who's this? Oh. And Gonch. He ain't too bad. He's not too bad. I can't bring myself to play Grealish as a box-to-box. He's not a box-to-box, is he? He's better than that. More Mazzella, isn't he? Do we change it to a Mazzella? Shoot less often, go further forward. I could do something like that and then play Rodriguez as the Enganche. I'm going to see how that goes. I'm going to swap this. What instructions have we got here? Let's shoot less often, get further forward, move into channels. So if we swap that to a Mazzella. None of them change. Shoot less often, or do we get him to shoot more often? See, I think Grealish, I think it's actually our top goal scorer at Villa. This is tough. This is tough. Sorry about a boring episode if it's quite boring, but... Just want to see how he does there. We try and get him to set some more goals up, I think. I think that's what we're going to go for. John McGinn as the ball winning on support. Okay. Douglas Luiz can come on the bench then. Let's swap them around. So, striker-wise, do we have Wesley on the bench? Do we have Josh King? Who's this man? Winger. We don't like wingers, do we? Do not like them. Got King or Wesley? It's more of a winger, that's anything. First touch lets him down. Nah, we'll have King. King on the bench. Josh King. Boom. Alright. That is going to be our first squad, I think, for this tactic. What am I doing? John McGinn, he's got, yeah. Two more centre mids and shoot left often. It worked at Walsall. I haven't changed it since. Maybe we still need to change it. We'll keep the captains as they are. Grealish is still going to be our main man. First game is against Brighton. They're sixth, man. They're sixth. Brighton having a hell of a season. Let's. I think now we'll skip to the Brighton game, so there might be a little bit of an edit in between. But yeah, let's get to the first game. Hopefully we can win. Let's just pray, boys. Let's pray. Right, we're ready. We have to sign the new assistant manager who we actually had at Walsall. Very decent. He's very decent. He's only got Continental C, but you know he'll improve if we do get him some more coaching badges. Yeah, it looks alright. Don't look too bad. Let's just hope he can help us out here at Villa. We are away to Brighton. We've actually got 2 away games in a row, which is kind of annoying. We're not still in the FA Cup, are we? No. So we've got an away game, and then we've finally got a home game against Sheffield United. But it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games. We need to get as many points as possible in the next 4 games, because we've got Arsenal, Chelsea and Leicester all to play, although Leicester doing quite bad this season. But last games coming towards the end of the season, we've got 20th place Nottingham Forest and 16th place Fulham. We need to ease pressure on them sort of games. We need to get some points out of these games big time. But Brighton are 6th in this table at the moment. They are doing very well. I'm quite nervous. Quite nervous. Right, we look decent to go with the squad that we've chose. Before we actually go into the game, let me just quickly check we haven't got any development centre in the 23s. You are in control of one. Okay. How do we get to the bit where it says... I don't understand this bit. Leeds under 21, no, delegate that. Delegate that. Confirm that. Right, development centre, under 23s. Who we got? We got, Andre Green is here still. Get Andre Green back up into the, he's unavailable. We've registered him, sorry. I was going to say maybe we could do a job at wing back, but don't look like he can. Oh yeah, we'll just go with that then. It doesn't look like there's anyone else. Nah, okay. Let's just go with this. Let's just hope for the best. It's going to be a hard game against Brighton away from home. They've obviously got a very good team. Don't know who these guys are. If we can target this guy. Don't know who this guy is. They don't look the best at the back. Put it that way. It's time to put an end to this poor in a form. And obviously do my old... Oh no. No one's got happy with that. Oh. No reaction from the players. Okay. It's a special day. I can't wait. Yeah. Play. Come on then, people. Come on. Let's chuck out an early show some passion for the shirt. Brighton started off the better team. One shot already. 50-50 possession. We're building from the back, as we like to do. Quite nervous. Rodriguez playing in the new role today, I think. Get it in, son. Pirate scored! No! That's devastating. I completely forgot about the... God, that's how it makes me feel. I didn't really get that with Cardiff. I'm not saying I didn't like Cardiff. I lived my time at Cardiff, but as Villa, that was a goal to get us 1-0 up in a relegation scrap. Like, if that stood, for God's sake. See what I mean? The emotions. It's just a game, but still, that is poor defending. Matt Target, where are you, son? Bloody hell, man. It could have been 1-0 up. I'm not sure why our goal was chalked offside. Or whatever it was. It didn't look like there was much wrong with it, to be honest. I feel like we should be 1-0 up, but we're not. We're doing quite bad, actually. Not been the best game so far. Quite a few yellow cards plucking up here as well. We are actually getting a bit battered here. Assertive, boom. No one's reacting to my comments. Kind of annoying. We're only 1-0 down, but it looks like we're getting battered here, people. Out wide. Target, where are you, son? Bloody hell. There's only yellow as well. It's quite dangerous. 4 yellow cards in the centre of the park for Villa now as well. Well done, the target. Let's go. Down the line. He's inside. Parrott. He's making a dart and running to the... That's poor. That is woeful. Come on then, people. Rodriguez. McGinn, Esther. It's out wide. Win it. Win the second ball. Oh, wow. Wow. That is poor from the Villa boys. Right, we're going to have to revert. We are reverting. I'm going to load the old Walsall tactic. Let's put Grealish and Ian Gonch. Swap these round. Let's get Douglas Luiz on here. See if that does any better. Probably won't, to be honest. Maybe it's just that one little change which is going to mess us up. We've got the players, the sort of players to do this tactic, but they're just not very good. And also we haven't got the depth. Oh God. When... They're in again. When the wing backs get tired, I haven't exactly got people... Sorry about the noises. I haven't... Oh... What a disaster. What a disaster. Ben White has just scored. What is going on? Smite is having a bad game. Swap them round. Get King on. Dak maybe. Target's had a bad game. Gonna have to try out Helder Costa. Got no choice. All 3 subs have been made early. But we are 3-1 down. 3-1 down. We've got a goal, people. Consta's bagged one for us. But it doesn't mean much, does it? Unless we can get back in this game. We did get back into it, sort of. But it's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Don't know why I'm going all out attack, because it never bloody works. It's not going to happen. Well, it's a very poor first game in charge of Aston Villa, but to be fair, I feel like it was always going to happen. Burnley's still got to play. We have to keep an eye on these results. We've actually got Palace next game, which is an absolute must-win, in my opinion. Oh, didn't mean to put that. We've got some choices to make in formation, in players to start. We've got some big choices to make. Have we made a massive risk, or a massive bad decision and risk in leaving Cardiff? I feel like maybe we have. Maybe it's too early to say, but I can't turn Villa down. I cannot do it. I think that's what our strongest team is, maybe. God, yeah, we've got some choices to make. I'm going to tell Grealish to not shoot less often. Maybe dribble more. Although I'm playing a bit of a tick-attacker, so I don't want him to dribble more. I want him to pass more. Shoot more often. What's his shooting like? Maybe you don't play him there. Maybe you play Grealish there. And then McGuinness there. And then Douglas Luiz there. Yeah. Let's try that next game against Palace. Right, so yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll come back. When we will come back? God knows. I'll decide when I'm there. maybe just come back for sort of when it matters. If it looks like we will stay up and survive early, I'll come back. If it looks like it's gonna come back towards the end of the season and we have to like win our last 2 or the last game, then obviously I'll come back for just that game. But I'll see, and obviously let you guys know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Everything you can do massively helps the channel out, and especially this video as well if you choose to comment and like. But yeah, obviously let me know in the comments if you think I've made a good or bad decision based on that game. I think a lot of people will say bad decision, but it's Villa, my boyhood team. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to go and help them out. But let's just hope that the players like me, because at the moment it kind of doesn't look like that. We absolutely got battered there to Brian. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.